Welcome into all of our listeners. It's Wildcat basketball, and sorry for a bit of a delayed start. We had some technical difficulties on our end, but you can listen in here on the radio, but we'll also have a full game produced for you tomorrow. Couldn't adjust the settings for the start time here on my phone, so I apologize. But the Wildcats hosting Texas High, and only 15 seconds into the game, and the Wildcats are going to take the first shot thanks to Branson Lynn. He is no good, bounces off the side of the rim. DJ gets a nice rebound. Branson gets it. He puts up a layup or a floater, but it's no good. Lynn 0 for 1 to start the night. And Parker will foul him. That's number 12. He was fouled for T-High. That's Wisenhunt's first. So with that, he goes to the line. Set for his first free throw. Going to look to get the first points here in this game. And he does it. Cash money on that one. 1 for 1 from the free throw line. And second one, no good. So now the Wildcats pushing it down court. Parker's got it. He starts to face some pressure, but he puts it up himself and puts it in. Parker Wisenhunt with the first field goal here of the game for Sulphur Springs, and the Wildcats take the lead, but Texas High puts up a three, no good. Nice tip away there by Malachi Miles to get it to his man, Branson Lynn, for the offensive opportunity. Lynn for Wisenhunt. Nice screen from Turner. Nice dish. Wilkerson, Turner, oh, Miles all alone puts it under and over and in. Malachi Miles makes up 2 straight buckets on 2 straight possessions for Sulphur Springs. Texas High chucks up another one, and ooh, off the glass and good. Beautiful shot there as number 3 hits a 3. So all tied up here now at 4-4. Turner going for it, and he puts it in. Turner gets the layup. And he has a bucket. Bucket each for Miles, Wisenhunt, and Turner. And another bucket for Texas High. They once again tie it up, and Miles does a nice job bouncing it off the Tiger. Wildcats will keep possession. Wisenhunt on the inbound pass to Turner. Turner waits, but it is stolen away by the Tigers. Going the other way is Orr for Texas High. Puts it up. Fade away, no good. Lynn tries to get the rebound, but does not go his way. Texas High gets it. And now Lynn does get it on a third chance opportunity. So now Sulphur Springs taking it back the other way. And Wisenhunt puts up a 3. Ooh, in and out. No good. Wisenhunt gets it to Miles. Back to Wisenhunt here on the near side. Wisenhunt looking for options, but it looks like it was tipped away by a Tiger. And Texas High starts taking it back the other way. Potter almost loses control of the ball. He gets it to another one of his players. So now Texas High will see if they can't retake the lead. We are all tied at 6-6. And DJ Wilkerson fouls him, and he puts the layup in. So Texas High retakes the lead on the layup, 8-6. And now for the three-point play, off the glass, no good. Turner gets the rebound. So no and one opportunity there. And a bit of a late pass behind him. Lynn to Turner for three. No good, off the back of the rim, and Miles somehow comes up with the rebound. But they will call a dead ball foul. Ooh, no. A shove on Malachi Miles. That's his first personal. Wilkerson, Miles, and Wisenhunt each have a personal foul apiece. None for the Tigers. Wildcats starting to press. We want to see how they operate on the half court, and ooh, after getting the layup and foul last possession, he comes up big with a three. Tigers lead by 5, 11-6. And it looks like, yes, personal foul called on the court. We'll see who it's called against. 25. So no shooting foul. It will be inbounded by Wisenhunt on the baseline. And high lob and pass to Malachi Miles near the top of the key. He gets it to Theo McKelvey here. And his first action here in this game. And tries to drive to the rim. He is fouled, but no shot. Let's see if the foul's on that time. I believe that was 25, if I'm not mistaken. Wisenhunt gets it near side. Wildcats trail 11-6. Wisenhunt puts the layup up and in. Wisenhunt has 4 here in this first quarter. Half his team's points here as they trail by 3. Texas High leads 11-8. Now here on the other end are the Tigers. And now the Tigers have it near the top of the key. Starting to really pressure them to make all those outside shots. And oh, it's blocked by Malachi Miles. He doesn't get the fast break opportunity because he loses control of the ball. Tough one there, but at least it's Wildcat ball. Still trailing by 3. Sulphur Springs falling to Texas High right now, 11-8. Wisenhunt for 3. Ooh, off the opposite side of the rim. And now on the other end is Texas High. And an easy layup once he got, waited just a moment. Great patience there. Trying to see if he couldn't get fouled for a potential and one play. But Texas High now trapping. Wildcats trailing by 5 now. 13-8 Texas High leads. Wisenhunt tries to drive it, but what a tough shot there. He had a couple of Tigers in his face. Somehow it's just over half of what the Wildcats need to tie this thing up. It's 11-13. Sorry, 13-11 in favor of Texas High, but they put up one from deep, and no good. Turner gets a lot of pressure on the defensive end. Wisenhunt, nice pass to Theo, and in. Beautiful assist there by Parker Wisenhunt. As Theo McKelvey gets his first bucket of the game, we are all tied here in the first quarter. 13-13. Turner blocks it. And what a ferocious block that was. Oh, we got some jawing down there. Let's just say there was no love lost between these two schools. No love lost at all. Inbounding is Texas High. Seeing if they can't retake the lead. It's 13-13. Ooh, and gets the better of Theo McKelvey, but Corcher Turner does get the rebound. And Colin Rolson with his first action here tonight. He gives it to his man Branson Lynn, running point here for the Wildcats this year and last. McKelvey with the fake, and they will call a foul. No shot though. I believe that was on number 12 on that one. Kind of hard to tell. Looks like he was going for number 11, but 15 just came out. I don't know. Wildcats have it. Tied 13-13. Ooh, and almost lost by Colin Rolson, and yes, they will say he did lose it. They'll say he crossed half court. on his own accord, so it will be Tiger ball. Still tied here at 13. Just about a minute and a half to go here in this first quarter. Sulphur Springs looking to rebound from their loss in the championship game of the Stafford tournament, in which they fell to Fort Bend Marshall. Currently tied here in the first of Texas High, former district foe, 13-13. Or for all you Star Wars fans, a game that would have been great had it only come out. Lynn driving inside the paint. Nice pass there to McCullen Rollison. An even better pass to Parker. Parker, pass again to Turner. He fakes it and looks for options. Theo to Wisenhunt. Fake and, almost loses it, but they will call a foul on the court. It'll be against Texas High. I'll see who the call is against. 12 it looks like on this one. Coach Jacob Skinner having a word with the refs. He doesn't agree with that call. And some of these perhaps a bit lenient towards the Wildcats, but hey, who's going to complain? At the line is Wisenhunt. So he can give the Wildcats the lead. And he does it. He's now 1 for 1 from the line. Coach Turner subbing out. Looks like Malachi Miles is coming in. So Turner comes out. He's sitting with athletic trainer. We'll keep a monitor on that. Wisenhunt, no good from the line. He does go 1 for 2 though. Texas High seeing if they can't catch them in transition. 3, no good, and somehow Texas High almost comes up with it, but they will say a Tiger stepped on the baseline out of bounds. Wildcat ball. Sulphur Springs seeing if they can't win their 6th game in the last 7. Winning 5 straight in Houston at the Stafford tournament before falling in the championship game. Passing it inbounds is Parker to Rollison and right back. Now, tough pass to Parker, but Lynn does get it away. Past the half court is the Wildcats, and trapping hard are the Tigers, and Malachi Miles loses handle on it, and the Tigers start taking it back the other way. They start to almost lose control of the ball as well, but they do retain possession. Theo tries to get a good cut in, but Texas High will give the ball to the Wildcats anyways on a turnover. Goes through an absolute laser. Ooh, and turned over, Lynn. But instead they'll call a foul as a Wildcat. Want to avoid an easy layup. And it looks like it's yes against Colin Rolson. His first personal. Wildcats still lead by 1, 14-13. And they'll say it'll stay with the Tigers on the far side, right in front of that Wildcat bench. And across the other side of the court, and it's taken away by Wisenhunt. He is all alone, and a dunk. Parker Wisenhunt has made the first quarter his, and the Wildcats get a turnover. Taking it back the other way is Lynn. 2 seconds left. Wisenhunt puts it up. Oh, off the glass. No good. Far side. But the Wildcats do head into the second quarter, leading by 3, 16-13. More of this fun one coming right up after a quick message from our sponsors. Welcome back here to the SSHS main gym. Wildcat basketball here, hosting Texas High. It's been a fun one here as Wildcats lead by 3, 16-13. We'll be back here in just, sorry. and the Wildcats take it back the other way. And bounced off the Tigers, so they will keep possession. Inbounding it is Wisenhunt. And the Wildcats leading big, 20-13, and now Jacob Skinner in the face of a ref. So he's going to call timeout on the court. We're going to take a quick timeout and be back with you in just a moment. Welcome back to the SSHS main gym. You are listening to KSST Radio as we bring you Wildcat basketball here versus Texas High. Texas High about to inbound it. They trail 20-13. Looking to get a spark here after they had it tied 13 all. But have struggled since. On the offensive end is the Wildcats, but a layup goes no good. Texas High gets it away, but their shot is no good, nowhere near falling into the net. Wildcats taking it back the other way. And Wisenhunt gets it after evading some nice trapping. Miles down in the paint. Almost goes for a layup, gets it out to Wisenhunt. His shot is no good. That's from downtown. Miles waits for a moment, tries to bank it off the glass. No good. Turner's shot no good, but his second shot from Cortrait Turner is good. Wildcats now. Ooh. And a three from number 11 makes the gym go silent. Thea McKelvey here on the other end. Gets it to Lynn, running the point near the top of the key, but close to the half court. Now it's Turner, far side, and a Wisenhunt to Turner, all alone in the paint for an easy layup. Wildcats lead by 8 now. Passes to Wisenhunt. And their effort on that end is no good, but Texas High now turns it over on their own. So both teams trading turnovers here. Now, Miles near the top of the key, looks to Lynn, then to Turner once again. He waits, fakes, and puts a layup in. My goodness, Turner having himself a big second quarter as the Wildcats now leading by 10 here over Texas High. Last time these two teams met just under 9 months ago, it was a 9-point victory for Sulphur Springs, and Wisenhunt blocks a shot. And they'll say it was last touched by a Tiger on the way in between two legs. Honestly, that call really could have gone either way, but fans here, I'm sure, will take it. 26-16, the Wildcats lead. It looks like we've got a timeout called on the court, so we're going to take a timeout with them and be back here in just a moment. Welcome back here to the SSHS main gym. We're here in the second quarter, close to halfway through it actually. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left to go here in this quarter. And the Wildcats leading by 10, 26-16. On the offensive end is Sulphur Springs. Turner. Now to Lynn here near half court. And Lynn puts up a three, in and out, no good. Turner tries to whack it away, but Texas High still ends up with the ball. Trailing by 10, they need a big spark and some. Three tries to put up a kind of a Hail Mary of a shot, but it's nowhere near good enough. Now here on the offensive end is Branson Lynn. Texas High still now trailing by 12, 28-16. Now another bucket, 30-16. Malachi Miles puts it up and gets fouled. My goodness. Has a chance for an and one opportunity. Leading by 16, 32-16. So Miles here at the line, seeing if he can't get an and one opportunity. Leading by 17 is Sulphur Springs, 33-16. And wow, rejected. At the line is Orr, seeing if he can't start to crawl his team into this one. 33-16. They trail. The Wildcats looking to make it 9 straight wins versus the Tigers. And they look to be in a pretty nice position to get another win. Their last win came just under 9 months ago. 62-53, the Wildcats won. And before that, in late January, 74-48. So a bit of a demolishing. Ooh, it's just tapped away, and somehow the Wildcats come up with it. Wisenut lays it up, puts it in, and it's fouled. My word. My word. Or with a questionable foul, as there was no doubt Wisenut was going to make that shot. Last thing you want to do is pick up a personal foul and give up a layup in the process. Wisenut now at the line. Texas High taking it back the other way. They trail by 18, 35-17. And three-point shot, no good. It's last touch by a Tiger, though, is what the ref says. Personally, I thought it was the opposite. But hey, who's going to say no to that? Wasn't it? 2 miles. And now, the Wildcats can't come up with it. Texas High does get the rebound, going the other way. Once again, putting up a 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. Wisenhunt gets the rebound, starts to take it back. Oh, layup, no good. Gotta come up with those, but Sulphur Springs still leading here by a pretty decent margin. Texas High goes up for a shot, but he is fouled in the process. They will say he was down, though, so no. No shot there on that one. I want to make sure I had the first foul call right. But Texas High really needing to get a lot of shots and make a lot of stops. Sulphur Springs looks to be well on their way to winning a 6-game in 7. Theo McKelvey with the rebound, taking it the other way. Now to Turner. Nice bounce past him, Colin Rollison. But they'll say it was last touched by a Tiger. Rollison kind of looked as though perhaps he had been fouled. Wilkerson. Now to Theo McKelvey. Far end. Turner. Shot's no good, but the second chance shot is. Three-point shot is good. So it's a nice bucket to pull it back within 17 for Texas High. Sulphur Springs still leading in a big way, though, 37-20. And it looks like Coach Shaver was able to call a timeout. They'll call it a 30-second timeout, so we'll be right back with more Wildcat basketball coming up. Lynn. To Theo McKelvey. Branson Lynn chucks up a 3. No good. And Malachi Miles does get a rebound, puts it up and in. Back up to a 19-point lead for the Wildcats. Almost double the point total here in this first half as Texas High. Sulphur Springs 39, the Tigers 20. Texas High does retain possession. And the Tigers set to inbound it on short side of the court from the baseline. High arching pass to Damon Augustus. And driving for a layup and good is Augustus. Nice high arching pass to Lynn. Lynn near the top of the key, trying to make it around his man, puts up a shot, no good. And that will do it for the first half as the Wildcats lead Biggs by 17 points, 39-22. An offensive explosion, no doubt, but we're going to take a break and be back here in just a few minutes. Welcome back here to the main gym. It's been a fun one here as the points just kept on coming for the Wildcats. They lead big here at the half, 39-22. Just a whole host of points scored by the Wildcats. And it's been a fun one. And no doubt Coach Shaver and his squad hope to keep the good times rolling, but they can't let their foot off the gas because of, in this day and age of basketball, all it needs is just 3 possessions straight for an offense to come up short, hit 1, 2, 2 threes, or even 1 3 and 2 twos, and before you know it, that lead has been cut in half. So they're going to no doubt be hoping to avoid that, keep the good points flowing. Sulphur Springs leading big by 17, 39-22. We'll have a produced game for you as soon as I can put that up. But for those of you who are soccer fans, soccer has started here in Sulphur Springs. Actually, last Friday, Lady Cat Soccer had their first scrimmage of the season, and tonight, actually, let's check the time. So just a minute ago, no, 30 minutes ago, my apologies. The Wildcats play in Dallas, but it's middle school night here in Sulphur Springs, so they're going to honor them, the 7th and 8th grade programs. So we'll let them honor them. Saw them go up big. They led after one, 16-13, so just a 3-point margin, but that ballooned to 17 points in the second, as Texas High could only muster 9 points in the second quarter, whereas Sulphur Springs got 23. So a very impressive quarter for your Sulphur Springs Wildcats. And looking to win their 6th game in 7. Inbounding is Miles to Lynn. And pass to Wisnut near the top of the key. Lynn, far side. Ooh, and it's tipped away by Texas High. But because it was tipped away by a Tiger, the Wildcats will retain possession since DJ Wilkerson still came up with it. Lynn thought about driving, puts it to Turner for 3. Oh, in and out of the net, no good. Went in, took a swish, and came out. That's tough. So now Texas High points it to the top of the key. And right back. And tries to make a real tough shot, banking it off the glass. No good, but the rebound and second chance shot is good. So now, 2 straight buckets for Texas High, and now they trail by 15 and a turnover by the Wildcats. And like I said, folks, all it takes is a few quick possessions, and just like that, it went from a 17-point lead now down to 13. Lynn with it. Miles and Wisnut both touch it before Lynn gets it right back. Halfway between the top of the key and midcourt is Branson Lynn. Point and shooting hard, and he puts one up and puts it in. They'll say it was in fact a 3. Honestly, I wasn't quite sure. But the first points here in the third quarter for Sulphur Springs come from Branson Lynn on a shot from downtown. Now the Wildcats somehow steal it away. Wisnut makes a man miss and lays it up and puts it in. Wow. What a great set of plays there for Parker Wisenhunt, a 6'3" senior. Big part of this team's big lead here, and Texas High turns it over. 18-point lead now, 44-26. Sulphur Springs hoping to win their 9th straight game versus the Texas High Tigers. You heard that right, folks. Going back to the 2018 season. Wilkerson to Wisenhunt and then to Lynn. Branson Lynn to DJ Wilkerson. Turner. Wilkerson and Lynn, another three, and it's good. Branson Lynn with another three. Now it's up to the largest lead here of the game at 21 points, the Wildcats lead. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Sulphur Springs, even after Texas High came out on a blitz, getting 2 straight buckets on as many possessions, the Wildcats have since fired back. And makes a man miss. That's Wisenhunt. But that three, no good. Wisenhunt now on the fast break and dunks it. Parker Wisenhunt. Another 3 attempt. Oh, and stolen away by, I was about to say by DJ Wilkerson, but Texas High gets it right back. Nice pass. Has to defer to the 3-point line. No good. Lynn gets the rebound. Still a 23-point game, 49-26. Turner for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Lynn almost comes up with a rebound, but it's last touched by him. Tigers get the ball. So the Tigers taking it back the other way. But they turn it over just as quickly. Lynn to Wisenhunt and to DJ, but through his fingertips. And Malachi Miles fights for it, but he does not come up with it. Tigers going the other way. Ooh, and tipped away by Wisenhunt, but he will be called for the foul. I believe that's his third. And Malachi Miles will sub out. In comes Theo McKelvey. Free throw attempt is good. Making a 21-point lead, 49-28, and wow, half-court pass from Lynn to DJ Wilkerson. Texas High trapping intensely. Wisenhunt thought about it for a split second whether he was going to put it up, but Lynn tries to take it himself. No good. Turner does get the rebound, looking for options, looking for guys. Instead, just bodies a man on his way to a layup attempt. The shot is no good, but he is fouled. I'll say that foul was on number 11 for the Tigers. Just one personal foul each, more than halfway through this third quarter. Turner from the line is good. Now you'll see if he can't come up with the second free throw. Turner. Takes a bounce, but stays in. 2 for 2 from the line on that one. Texas High. Being intensely pressured by the Wildcat defense, and they will call an offensive foul. So that one's on 25. Second team foul here in the second half. And it looks like we've got some cleanup duty. Wisenhunt staying busy down there. Wisenhunt inbounds it to McKelvey. Rollison has it near the top of the key. Gets a nice screen from Turner. Now McKelvey with it. Didn't have the matchup he likes, so Turner. Then he gets it to Lynn, and it's almost tipped away. Turner trying to make something happen to McKelvey. Shot no good, so he defers for a layup, but that's no good. Turner almost gets it to a Wildcat, but oh wow. But a Tiger did come up with it, and just as quickly a Wildcat tips it away, so it will stay with Texas High. Jacob Skinner's team hoping to come out fast, hoping to get some quick points, and they did that, but just as quickly Sulphur Springs came roaring back. Ooh, nice drive to the rim. Layup is good. Back to a 21-point deficit for Texas High. The Tigers trail 51-30. Lynn to McKelvey, and bit of a leading pass. McKelvey waits and gets the shot he wants. Nice jumper there. As Thea McKelvey adds 2 more to his point total. With it now is the Tigers. They put up a 3, no good. They do get the far reaching inbound or rebound. Now the Tigers do stay with it. Tigers have it. See if they can get some more points. They trail by 23, 53-30. The Wildcats well on their way to their 6th win in 7 games. All except for a championship game loss. Oh boy. Looks like we've got some kind of violation. Thea McKelvey gets the inbound and gives it right back to Parker. The Wildcats looking to add on to their big lead. Thea McKelvey chucks up one, no good. Didn't look like it quite made it to the rim. It looks like it made it just on the far side of the rim. T.I. puts up a floater off the glass, no good. Second chance points is good by David Potter. Nice rebound there by the Tiger. Put it up and in. Just 10 seconds left to go here in this quarter. Wildcats leading by 18, 53-35. Lynn doesn't get it off in time. Trajectory wasn't right either, but it'll be an 18-point lead heading into the fourth as Sulphur Springs leads big here, 53-35. We'll be back here in just a moment. Welcome back here to the main gym here in Sulphur Springs as we bring you Wildcat basketball here on KSST Radio, 1230 a.m. The official Wildcat and Lady Cat sponsor here in Sulphur Springs, and we are beyond proud to be able to broadcast these games for you year-round, with the exception of summer. If you ask me to broadcast games during the summer, I will promptly say no. We all need a little vacation time and a little time off, don't we? But the Texas High Tigers trail by 18, 53-35. They have it on offense, puts up a three. Off the back of the glass, no good. Swatted away by Turner, and he's trying to come up with the rebound. And looks like Parker Wisenhunt will get it to his man Rollison. Now to Theo McKelvey. Not the pass he wanted to, so he has to wait for it. Getting it away to Lynn at the three-point line. Lynn tries to make a drive for it, but he ends up losing possession of the ball. And he just kind of tripped. So will be another turnover for the Wildcats. Going the other way are the Tigers. The ball is retrieved. It took us a little bit of a second as it went behind the home bleachers. And Texas High going for a driving layup. It is deflected by Turner. And now going the other way is McKelvey. He's got a lot of men to beat, so he decides to just take a moment, get it to his playmakers. And McKelvey getting it to Lynn. Far side. Nice pick and roll. Turner gets it right back. Lynn puts up a three, and it's good. Branson Lynn gets the first points here in this quarter. Now up to 56 points here in this one. Lynn on the other end does give up a three, though. Branson Lynn getting it past half court, running the point. Wisenhunt all alone on the far side. Turner, nice bounce pass. Lays it up and puts it in. Great patience there by the forward. Waiting until the defender was already up, so then he could put his shot up to no contest. Now a 20-point lead at 58-38. Texas High. Trying to get something going on offense. Turner guarding his man on the far side in front of the T-High bench. Now it's Orr near the top of the key. And he's trying to drive on McKelvey. Doesn't get the shot up. It's tipped away by a Tiger, and they do retain possession. Now a three. No good. Looks like he kind of hit the side of the net. Now Turner here on the offensive end. Lays it up and puts it in. And it looks like he is fouled too. So that will have to call a timeout for Coach Skinner as this team is down big. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the main gym here. Sulphur Springs is putting it on Texas High. The Tigers being routed here in the main gym, 60-38. Still 10 ticks over 5 minutes to go. It's probably not the best way I could have said that, but Sulphur Springs is just looking to keep it up and close out a nice win. Tigers, though, going to be looking to, if they can't win this one, at least make it a bit more respectable. Almost turns it over. They do keep it. Looks like we do have a foul call on the court. and that one will be on Wisnant. I believe that is his 4th here in this contest. Only the 2nd team foul here for Sulphur Springs. Both teams only committing 2. And Parker Wisnant has to call a timeout. Avoiding a 5-second violation. So we're going to take a quick timeout with them and be back here in just a moment. Just 1 second left to go, and now back here in this 4th quarter. It's 4:47 left to go in this one. 60-38 in the 4th quarter. Wildcats leading big. Spreading it on here against the Tigers. And it looks like a foul has been committed by the Tigers. Yep, that one's on number 11. Wildcats again inbounding it. Turner gets it. Tries to put it up. Hard shot off the glass. Turner does somehow come up with the rebound and puts it in. Second chance points have been very successful for Sulphur Springs here in this one. Doing a really good job of rebounding and, more importantly, getting those second chance points. But Theo McKelvey will be called for a personal foul. So going to the line is number 12 for the Tigers. It's Damon Augustus. First free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. 2 for 2 from the line is Damon Augustus. Turner inbounding it for the Wildcats. Wisnant tries to find a laser to Cortrick Turner, but goes back the other way. Free throw is good. Back to a 20-point lead for Sulphur Springs at 62-42. Oh, and the dunk no good by Theo McKelvey. Texas High tries to take it back the other way. Theo's cut and steal attempt no good. Tigers still with it from the 3 line, and that is good. Now under 4 minutes to go here in this one. The Wildcats leading big. Lynn. Back to McKelvey. And to Wisnant now. Top the key. Lynn playing a good game of keep away. Cut almost good, but McKelvey does keep it. Rollison tries to get Lynn to cut inside for an easy layup, but Rollison almost takes it himself. He puts up a really tough shot and somehow puts it in. Puts it over 2 guys. And once again, it's a 19-point lead, 64-45. Nice bounce pass inside. And takes a couple bounces on the rim, but that shot is good. And Lynn being defended intensely. I'll call it a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Wildcats. Inbounding it is Parker Wisenhunt, 6'3" senior. He's had himself a mostly quiet second half, at least in comparison to his first. Rolson. Good pass to Wisenhunt. Now Parker driving inside, off the side of the rim. No good. Jumper from 10 feet up. No good. Texas High. Nice bounce pass inside and off the glass and in. And it looks like a timeout has been called on the court, so we're going to take a timeout with them and be back here for the final 2 minutes in just a moment. Welcome back to the main gym, folks. We're bringing you Wildcat basketball here on the middle school night, Tuesday, December 13th. The 7th and 8th grade team is being honored after very successful outings last weekend. But the high school varsity Wildcats, however, are winning big here over Texas High, leading by 15, 64-49. So Texas High is starting to close the gap a little bit here in the closing minutes of this contest, but really, when they were trailing so big at the half by 17, pretty much the entire second half kind of morphed into garbage time, even with a hot Texas High start. About a minute and a half to go here in this one. The Wildcats about to pick up their 6th win in 7 games, and when they hold on here in about 90 seconds, the Wildcats will be 14-3 to start the year. They'll be at home this Friday versus Nacogdoches. Also be at home next Tuesday, but we will not be doing that game, however. Friday, we will be bringing you a live stream, I promise. We've run into some technical difficulties this year. I take full responsibility for those. But the Wildcats leading by 15, 64-49, and Malachi Miles makes an easy layup. Now a 17-point lead, and under a minute to go, this one all but wrapped up, 66-49. Wow. The three does put up an impressive three-pointer. Pull back within 14, Malachi Miles. Looking to get it away. He does get it to Lynn, but the Tigers do have to commit a foul. Otherwise, Lynn would have gone unabated to the rim. So it looks like the starters are coming out here in this one. Just 44.1 seconds left to go. And it's a big time lead. 14 points at 66-52. Almost forgot that three on the last possession. Man, I won't be calling a whole lot this year. Jackson Shaver has the ball. Running the point now with the starters out. And the Wildcats turn it over. Texas High does go for a layup. The layup is no good, but he is fouled. And second free throw is good as well. And the Wildcats quickly turn it over on an inbound. Texas High chucks up a three. No good. Off the side of the rim. They do, however, tip that rebound back to their way. And now Texas High seeing if they can't make one last shot. No. The Tiger who kept it from going out of bounds, tried to pass it out, actually stepped out of bounds. There'll be another turnover for the Tigers as they look to just get out of here and head east on 30 and go back to Texarkana as they have fallen here. And a big one. It's gotten a lot tighter, though, here in the closing minutes. Ooh, and it looks like a travel. Yes, it is. Travel called against 25, Carter Arrington. So people starting to make their way out of the gym or getting on their feet as this one is finished. 4, 3, 2, deep 3, no good. Air ball. So that will do it as the Wildcats pick up another solid win, this time over Texas High. They win 66-54. An impressive win that Sulphur Springs now going to look to see if maybe they can't win their 8th game in 9 games this Friday. That's what's coming up next. So if you weren't able to make it here tonight and weren't able to watch, Wildcats play Nacogdoches on Friday here in the SSHS main gym. We will also be live streaming that game and broadcasting that game, so if you couldn't make it tonight and can't make it on Friday, don't worry. KSST has got you covered. That'll about do it for us here in the Sulphur Springs High School main gym as the Wildcats beat Texas High 66-54. They are now 14-3 on the season, and again, next up on Friday, they host Nacogdoches. I'm KSST Sports Director Ross Lebinsky. Special thanks to Matt Jansen for being our videographer Tuesday and Friday. And back at the station, James Terry making everything you hear possible. Back to you, James.